I was going to say. If you look at the end of the city of refuge thing is somebody has accidentally killed somebody. There's a lot of law associated with this, which is really interesting for study, and I won't go into any of it. But you'll note that if you killed the person either with a death was the entire concern, you're guilty of murder, to go to the city of refuge and not be slain by the blood avenger. There is a court proceeding to determine that you fit the category, and then you live, believe, you go home in peace. And then there's a passage at the very end that gets tacked on about the things you don't do. So if you have to go to the city of refuge, you can't, bribe your way out of it that has been shed. And so somehow circumventing the justice that you're supposed to face is you have to face these things. I wanted to talk a little bit about how we welcome people back. We don't welcome people back from prison in this society. And I think we need to learn from the biblical text that there's a thing called pay moment, and paid the price for it needs to be able to walk back. We need to be able to do that. And so especially in an age when we have mass incarceration for nonviolent, low-level drug crime, that's the right thing to do. But what about everybody else who has had that time? Maybe they don't all come back a terrible, worsened criminal, right? What do we do in society, and what do you do in your families? Time is important when it comes to this. But it's hard for us to know if a person has done tshuva. Infamous case in society I was going to use as an analogy where somebody went walking free after being a serial abuser, right? Without the tshuva process, right? How does society react when that? Kiddush to delve into as far as our need to, and the Torah's need to, have rituals of tshuva be effective, right? You give the sacrifice, you pay the fine, you say the prayer, you do real tshuva. You should, as a member of society, equal with all other members of society. And that's the challenge for you to talk about at the Kiddush. Shabbat Shalom. Mustaf.